Hey folks, and welcome to my July reading vlog. This month on the Marvel calendar there is Doctor Strange. Today it is very hot and stuffy, which will be a reoccurring complaint in my next few reading vlogs, I'm sure, in the months of summer. Also, today it's officially I have a month and a half maybe until I finish my courses, which is both exciting and nerve-wracking. Hopefully I pass, and we'll see. Yeah, probably let you know in my August reading vlog, but that is still far away. Alright, so that's all the news. Nothing else. I gotta go do homework after this. Right, so let's get to the books. So yesterday I finished Before Your Memory Fades. It's actually right here still. Finished reading this. As the last two books, I loved it. It was great. And also, as I said before, very bittersweet. I really want to get the fourth book already. I love reading these. It's so nice, and even though the sad moments, it's still such a pleasant book to read. So I'm definitely getting number 4, because I love this. So yeah, that's it. I finished that one yesterday, the day after I finished my reading vlog. And like I said in the end of my like I said in the end of my June vlog, I will now go back to this, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab. So that's this month. I will focus on the books I started but haven't gone back to, that I know where they are around here. So I will be reading those until I finish them, obviously. So we'll see. I'll either stick to that or I'll read one that I've started and then I don't know, start something else, and another one that I started. I'll see how it goes. My main objective this month is to finish this one and then never see it again. I got so stuck on it. It could be just because I was really bad with it and I would start a book and then leave it. Maybe that was the problem. And I don't know. I can't say that thus far in the almost 100 pages that I read I've been amazed or even that entertained by Addie. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind by the end of the book. So I'm almost 100 pages in. Great. Now I only have 345 to go. I hope I finish this soon. I can move on to other stuff. I'm still haven't gotten much progress in Lone Wolf and Cub, but I'll also be reading that, and then I'll see. I'll see what I pick up after that. I might go again back to the comics for a bit, or I might start another manga or trade I have. I'll see. And I never know in the end what I might want to read. Yeah, so that's about it for the first clip of this. I do hope by the next time I film I'll tell you I finished this already. So yeah, that is it for now. Hello! Today has been very hot, just like this whole past week. And it's been very hard to do things and not be lazy. I mean, shit, I almost fell asleep in class. I do Zoom classes, but still, I was sitting there trying not to fall asleep, struggling to listen to my teacher. But I didn't fall asleep. But still, it's been hard, but summer is upon us. It's very hard to do things in summer, but I'll have to pull through somehow. Other than that, the week's been pretty regular. I finished drawing something finally for Roscoe, though it took a long time. Starting my next art project, which will be a Joker. Also, well, this is one of them, but I bought some bookmarks. I went with Dad to the mall this week. I bought some more of these pretty bookmarks. And look at that. All the details on it. I love these. I got another one, but different books on it, and the string is the little ribbon is yellow. And well, I'll show you if I bring over the manga next time. I got a bookmark with a black cat on it. I got two, one for my friend. But yeah, now book-wise, I've gotten a bit ahead in the manga finally. I've been neglecting it this week, honestly. But it is very action-packed so far. So it's got chapters, and each chapters there's a little story with something different. And they're all full of violence and killing, which I do love. But we have... It's yet to tell much about the characters, or the main character, I should say, about the lone wolf and how he came across his cub, his son. So I do hope that happens later on, because I am curious if that's if he used to have a wife and that's his son, or did he adopt his son? It's very interesting. I've also gotten progress in Not Strange, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. According to Goodreads, I'm 45% in. Yay! On page 201. So now that there is... Let this be a spoiler. No, not exactly. There's another character. Fuck it, I already said it, I think, in a vlog some months ago. Yeah, there's another character, so when he's in the picture, it's more interesting. And now that he's joined the main character, Adelaine, it's a lot more interesting. But there are also... There's, like, sections where we go back to Adelaine's past, and I'm getting quite sick of those, because nothing moves ahead in them. Like, every time I see by the title, you know, where the chapter is, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes. I mean, it's not that I'm not enjoying this. I think the other character, Henry, is interesting. I'm just bored with Adelaine already. Unless she's with Henry and it's the future. I mean, the present, and it continues forward. And again, I have no idea where the fuck this is gonna go, even. Like I said, Adelaine's not trying to break her curse. It's just continuing on. But hey, I'm almost halfway through, so I might actually finish this before this month ends. I'm trying to also read during the day. I mainly now read before bed, as much as I get in, but it's just... I think it's the fact that this edition is also big, so it's, it just takes longer for me to read a page that, and I'm not that interested as I was in other books. So I think I read books where it was big and it didn't really affect it. But yeah, at least I'm getting through. I do hope next time I update, I'll already finish it. But hey, I got ahead finally. Yeah. I know some might say, no, drop the book, but I don't like doing it. I like to finish what I started, and books anyway. So we'll see. I'll keep pushing through. And after I'm done with this one, straight to the library with it. Alright. Hope to give you some more news. Good morning. It is still hot and bloody humid in Israel, and it sucks. But it is summer. I mean, literally, you're sitting, you're not doing anything, if you're not moving, and you're sweating. Which really sucks. Because this isn't the normal heat, it's also really humid. My dad, when he comes home every day from work, he's like, there's no air when you walk. Ugh. Yeah, it is what it is. It might break next week, maybe. We'll see. At least the humidity, they said. I really hope so. I really hope so. I've gotten a haircut on Sunday. In case you don't know, in Israel, we have only one day off, Saturday, the Sabbath. And then Sunday, we go back to normal. So yeah, I went and got a haircut. I wanted a change, you know? And also it's summer and shorter hair is easy. Although, so it looks like this, it needs to be sprayed with water. Or else I look like a mushroom. Like this. What are you gonna do? I got fucked up hair. Alright, so besides the haircut and this bloody heat, I finally finished reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab. Yes! Yesterday I finished it finally. I was like, oh, thank fuck. I was literally like 3 pages from the end, and I said to myself, doesn't this book end? Yeah. I was so glad I finished it finally, and I won't have to see it again. I can't tell you. I mean, I guess to an extent there were some elements that were not bad, but I really did not like this. And Andrew did tell me, why didn't you just drop it? I prefer to finish books I start, even if I'm not that immersed in them. So, anyway, I finished it. That's one book off of the ones I started and never got back to. So, yay! Hallelujah. I haven't put the dust jacket back on it. I even forgot where I had the dust jackets until I found it, because I have another one with it, until I found this again. So yay, done. It's going to the library, because I'm not rereading this shit. Right, so after I finish that one, because as I said, I think in the previous clip, I want to stick to the books I started. I was tempted to start something else that I haven't started, and I did pull it out, but I thought, nah, I need to go back to another one. So I went back to this one. This is Hebrew translated, which, I know if before I said translated from Chinese, because it's not, apparently. Translated from English, actually. It's called The Borrowed by Chen Ho Kai. I think I've said before that for some reason in Hebrew it's the case solver from Hong Kong, roughly. That would be the translation. So I don't know why they didn't just. I mean, they could have just wrote Hamushal, but anyway. I bought this book last year as well, and I slightly started it, and then I just didn't get back to it. I reread the pages I read till page 17, and I decided I'm not too far into it. I'll reread those pages because it has been a long time since I've started this. And I'm on page 20. I read a little bit. I was tired out from reading the book about Adelaide all day. So yes, I'm going to get back to this one. And then afterwards, I'm going to probably start. There's a book I've been meaning to read for a while. I might pick that one up and then go back to more of the books that I've started. As I've said already many times, I don't know where a lot of them are. Some of them I know where they are, so I will get back to them. But afterwards, I will have to continue reading stuff until I find the rest of them, because they could be in bags, and I don't know where they are exactly, and I don't want to have to ask Grandma to help me look for them. It's going to be a mess. Just might as well read continuously until I dig them up. Yes, now this one is day and night from this one. I'm really enjoying this one. Even though I'm just at the beginning. And just from the beginning alone, it's already far more engaging. It's about murder, which I like in books. Yeah, I've read a lot of books and comics that have red in the cover this year, which I found funny. Right, so that's it. I'm still reading Lone Wolf and Cub. Slightly neglect. There's Watson on the table. Watson, what are you doing? It's lying like this. Yeah, I need to get back to Lone Wolf and Cub. I kind of neglected it because I was focusing on finishing Addie. But that's it. I'm done now, so I will get back to that one and then read my book. And then I really need to get back to comics for a little while because mangas just take me longer to read. So yeah, after this, back to comic books. And after some comic books, maybe I'll go back to My Hero Academia. I pulled out the third manga today, so we'll see. Right, Watson? Little bugger. Alright, that is the update for now. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'll finish a couple of more books. Which might be possible, because like I said, I like the borrowed already, so I think it might not take me a long time to finish it. Alright. Good morning. It is hot and humid, and I am not happy about it. But it is also summer. Alright. I don't have any news, so let's get on to the books. So, I've finally finished The Borrowed by Chan Ho Kai. Sorry, it's the fan. It's impossible to film without a fan. Yeah, this is the Hebrew translation, as I've already said. So yeah, yesterday I finally finished it. It was great. I filmed a video about it. I love this book. And in the future, I'm going to buy it again in English to reread. I feel like it'll be a bit easier with the names in English. But anyway, awesome. If you like detective stories, I would highly recommend this one. And finally, I started this one in April of last year. Finally finished it. And I'm gonna donate this copy to the library. Also, apparently it came out in 2014. Which that kind of makes sense why it was so cheap on the website. I bought it for like 10 shekels. Alright, so yes, yesterday I finished this one. I was happy about it, and then I decided to start reading Ghosts of Fear Street number 16 by R.L. Stein. This is Fright Christmas. So, basically the last one of my R.L. Stein books. I have that other one that I'm just, in the future, I'll buy the first two parts of it because it's a trilogy. Yes, and I finished this one yesterday too. But it's very short. This edition is only 100-something pages, not even 140 like normally they are. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more just because of you have a bit of the book number 16 in the end. So yeah, I just read through it. It was fun. I liked it. It was a fun book. I gave it 3 stars. So as you can see, not in the best condition. It's still a fun Christmas story. It's essentially it's you know, like the Charles Dickens story, Christmas Carol. They do the same thing. Like they've done in TV for a long time. I wonder if Arthur had an episode like that for Christmas. I know in Beverly Hills there's the show with the 2 blonde twins, Jessica and I forgot the name of the other one. But they had an episode where one of the twins and their friend, they see the ghost and they'll be alone in the future. Basically that kind of thing. So yeah, the kid in the story is an asshole. who ruins Christmas and not ruins Christmas, but plays pranks on everyone, and tells his poor sister, or tries to tell her Santa's not real. Bastard. Yeah, I love the cover too. I'm gonna donate it to the library, but still, that is a really cool cover. Kind of keeping it, but I don't see myself rereading it. But still, that is an awesome looking ghost. There's a close-up. Right. So I finished that one, and then, like I told myself to do, I've gone back to You've Reached Sam. I finally reached Sam. By, this is by Dustin Tao. He's a Vietnamese-American gentleman. Right, so finally I'm going back to this one. It's not really long. I don't remember when I started reading it. I have a feeling it's also been a very long time ago. Maybe even last year. I need to check Goodreads. But yeah, I stopped on page 19, so that's it. Today I'll go back to reading it. And after I'm done with this one, I'm going to read maybe another. I have some detective books here that I have. Maybe I'll go and read one of those later. But yeah, I'll read something that I haven't started, and then I'll go back to maybe the Disney book I have. Because I also started that one and dropped it. I might go back to that one. Or maybe I found another one of the books I started on the shelf yesterday. So maybe that one. I'll see. Yes, finally going back to this one. I love this cover. It's so pretty. I love the colors and the illustration. It's not an illustration. Not sure if this was drawn or was done on a computer. I love how their nails look so similar. It also looks like he has long, slightly painted nails. That's funny. At least in this hand. Below. Anyway. And this is the YA contemporary book, I think. So you got this chick, and it's not a spoiler, I think it's on the back. Yeah, and she loses her boyfriend Sam here, and then she gets messages from him, maybe? Something like that. The start seemed pretty okay. We'll see as I progress in it. Hopefully I might finish it by the end of the month, maybe, because it's not really that long. It's like 300 something pages. So maybe. We'll see. Alright, that's it. That's all the reading. I still need to get back to Lone Wolf and Cub. I know I haven't been reading it much, but I'll go back to it. I gotta finish it before I start reading anything else. And that's about it. I will make a final update for at the end of the month. I forgot there's 31 days in July, so still time. Alright. That is all for now. Hi. I am sleepy and it is bloody hot and still humid. And also the end of this month. Holy shit. I thought July didn't fly as fast. Which is also good. But yes, so since I've last updated, I've read a bunch of comics. Which was nice. Read some Solar Man of the Autumn, and I really did that whole series. I love that series. I love the character. Yes, read that. Read some Hellboy. Found some more Hellboy. So yeah, overall good. And oh wait, actually, did I? I don't know. I didn't update it. I know, actually, yes, I did talk about the R.L. Stein book. Sorry. Right. So, I just read a bunch of comics. That's all I finished. Oh, and one graphic novel. It's a Hunthology by Jeremy Hunt. Which wasn't bad. I haven't gotten a lot of progress in You've Reached Sam. I got a little bit, but not a lot. I need to sit on it, but I will. Obviously, I will continue this, and we'll resume in the next I'll resume in the next vlog. Sorry, what I mean. I will say now that I've progressed a bit. I'm on page 39. I was on page, I believe 19. I will say I'm liking it so far. It took a turn already that I didn't expect, so I'll see how this goes. And so since we're back on comics, I think I mentioned last time I decided to leave, or maybe I didn't, to drop Lone Wolf and Cub for now. I will get back to reading it just later, not right now. I just not that it's bad, the art's amazing. Like, I don't know, I'll drop it for now. I'll get back to it. It's just, so far mission after mission. But I will just sit back on it. But what I did get back to is reading this, Sideways, by DC. This is the first volume, Stepping Out. I started this also quite a while back and haven't gone back to it. And Grandma helped me pull out a bag of comics a few days ago. So I found it there. I was like, so that's where it went. So I've gotten back to that one. I got a bit of progress here. I like it. I really love the art style here, I will say. It's great. Oh, that's an interesting looking villain. Yes. So I'm going to continue reading this trade. And then I will pick another comic book. Yeah, so that's it for this month of reading. I'm quite pleased. I read a bunch of stuff. At least I finished one book I started last year. So that's already good. I hope in June to finally fucking hell. August. I hope in August to finally finish this one, and then I might read another detective book I have over there, and then I'll go back to Disney finally, the Disney book. And that's it. As far as comics, I don't know if I'll, when I read an issue, I'm not gonna run to update it. But who knows, maybe if I start a manga, I will show. But yeah, that's about it. So let me know, how did your reading month go in July? Did you read anything you liked? Was it not that great? Not much reading done? Hey, it happens. As long as you're enjoying yourself. Alright, so that is it, folks. Remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!